So I took my dad to go. Make sure you guys go subscribe so you can see this Sunday what happened. I took him to go see John's kids. And go see how John played me. Well, not me, my dad. Us. Because you know my dad elderly. He need to be seeing all these kids before he be coming and going. Dad, you 73. That is elderly. You past senior citizen. I'm senior citizen. I'm about to be senior citizen. Thank you, girl. You go subscribe. The link is in my bio. You can go to the link in my bio, or you could just go to patreon.com. But the link in my bio will take you directly to the show.
But he never was disrespectful. Never could you say that he was disrespectful.
So make sure y'all go subscribe so y'all can see. My dad flew all the way out here to see all the kids and the grandkids.
7 o'clock in the morning. He committed himself.
And we talked to John's assistant before we even pulled up.
He knew that was going to be his way out.
So go see how that went. Tell me what y'all think. You give me cougar vibes. Well, good thing I got a man. You ain't got to worry about the cougar. Good thing I got a man.
I just wasn't getting it done. Not coming to school till the last period.
It's only $5.99, girl. And right now there's like 13 episodes on there until the end of the month. So you could go watch all of season 1 for $5.99.
There were so many dangers of being young, and being at the wrong place at the wrong time could very easily cost you your life.
And I was headed.
I can't tell y'all no more. Y'all gotta go subscribe. Y'all gotta go see this shit.
Doing negative things.
I knew that it was time for me to be more than a coach to him.
And he came and got me, took me to Hampton. And I lived with him.
Your wife isn't who she says she is.
She is.
FX is Fargo, isn't that?
Dad, did you know John had another baby?
You know, from the projects to a real house.
Recently, right?
Uh-huh.
I told Al back then, you were gonna always
Oh, so you do know about the baby then.
that middle window.
Do he look like us?
That was the house room.
We sit up.
Don't say that. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Basketball games.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
You know, doing stuff together.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Y'all gotta go subscribe to see what my daddy got to say.
At that time, I asked him over some money. It'd be $5, $10, maybe $20 at the most. And
Go subscribe to our family reality show. LA Real Family Blues is on the 6 Out Network, and the link is in my bio. If you haven't been watching the show, I don't know what you've been watching. So make sure y'all go subscribe.
Make sure I got attention instead of.
She ain't playing with me, girl. I gave her a compliment on her little button nose, but if she got a problem with the compliment, she can figure it out.
When I missed the 69 days at school.
That ain't my problem.
Just about to lose it all academically.
I don't know what that lady talking about.
I am about this. When he grabbed me and threw me on the car, first of all, I was just shocked.
Pin the show name. Okay, hold on, boo. I'm gonna go get it. Why is 7 million people on here?
It was in my blood.
I wasn't going to allow him to play it.
Okay, there you go. I got y'all.
Our kids laugh at us and call us the Allen Shrine. We have our own collection of bobbleheads. We were lucky enough to be in his MVP ceremony for the NBA. That was the highlight of our life.
Irish fans both free throws. See Mike Bailey coaching from the sideline.
He was my basketball coach, and she was one of my teachers, so I couldn't escape neither one.
Okay, so make sure you guys go subscribe so you guys can see our cooking process, how we get down in the kitchen, all the ladies in the house, so y'all can start picking up a tradition for y'all house. We're going to drink a little bit, we're going to smoke a little bit, we're going to argue a little bit, we ain't going to fight a little bit. We're going to go back and forth, then we're going to hit that Soul Train line. Y'all know how it go. So make sure y'all go subscribe so y'all can see how to handle y'all holiday dysfunctional family members. Me and Callie gonna crack on each other. She gonna get mad and start crying.
I met my best friend, my wife. For me, that was like love at first sight.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Vibe City News Desk. I'm your host, Alestin Mandela. Hope you all having a good day wherever you are. Thank you so much for tuning on our channel. And on the news just reaching our desk, Blueface mom Karlissa was live on her Instagram a few hours ago. Just talking about her whole holiday plans and what she has, planned for this Christmas holiday. And she said that, earlier today she she took her dad, over to Blueface place, and she said that she just wanted, her dad to meet, her great grandchildren, but to her surprise, she wasn't granted, to see the children. She said that, she thought that, her dad being, so old that maybe he may not get another chance to meet, all his grandchildren. So she saw it fit to just take, her dad over to Blueface place, to meet her grandsons. And the question that has been going around the internet is people have been asking, where did even she get the guts, to pull up at Blueface place after everything that she always, curses and says about the whole Blueface and Jaidyn relationship. She's always out there, talking trash about Blueface, talking trash about Jaidyn Alexis, saying how much she doesn't acknowledge, Jaidyn in the first place, being, her son's fiance and all that. And where did she just gain, the confidence to pull up at, their place demanding to see the grandchildren, despite the fact that she said she's not part of their family, and she said that she's focusing on her own life. You all know that Karlissa's been fond of, talking negative, and each and every life that she goes, or a majority of, her comments has always been, talking negative about Jaidyn Alexis, you know, body shaming her, talking about her appearance, saying how much she's not talented, and how she is forcing herself towards, her son Blueface. And this whole accusation and stories have even been, but Blueface haven't been taking them so lightly that he came out, and proposed to Jaidyn Alexis just to make a point. And even he went ahead and captioned the whole post saying that Jaidyn Alexis is her wife to be, and people should address her as such. And all this, caption, I guess, was just, being referred to her mom Karlissa, because Karlissa is the one who always comes out, disrespecting Jaidyn Alexis, saying that, she isn't the best wife to her son, despite the fact that they two have been in a relationship for the longest, ever since they were back in high school. And Karlissa has, seen the two grow much in love for the past couple of years, and even them being blessed with, kids and everything, and even Blueface just coming out and standing out for Jaidyn, proving that, he's so much in love with Jaidyn, and at a point that he wants to make her a wife. But the mom just still doesn't, see the point why Blueface loves Jaidyn Alexis so much, because according to Karlissa, she believes that Jaidyn isn't the right girl for Blueface. I don't know, because she isn't black, or what's always the whole issue with Karlissa, because her main point is always, just body shaming Jaidyn, saying that she should work on her body, saying that she doesn't know how to cook, and at some point she even went ahead and insulted her mom, saying that her mom was so much of a drunk that, she couldn't take care of her daughter, she couldn't bring her up as a, a good girl, who could be a wife in future. So she said that, if it wasn't for her even just playing some part in Jaidyn Alexis' life, she could be so messed up, growing up, because she believed that Jaden's mom was so much of a drunk, and she was addicted to liquor, and she didn't have time for Jaden. And she said that she's the one even who took care of Jaden, the whole time that she was in high school while she was still dating Blueface, because she said that most of the time Jaden spent time at her place, and she took care of her as her own daughter. And according to Kalisha's remarks on the previous video, it's believed that they were in good terms then with Jaidyn Alexis while she was still in high school. So I don't know where, the two cross paths, that they decided, to go blind on each other, and Kalisha just started trash talking Jaden all of a sudden, and calling her all sorts of names. And she said that she had just pulled up at Blue's place with her dad, because she wanted her dad to meet, his great grandchildren. But her being the other chance didn't sit well with her. But how comes, how what else did she expect? Did she expect that, Blueface and Jaden to welcome her, with open arms, with smiles, after everything that, she says about them on her social media pages? Because of late, she has been using their name so much, for cloud chasing and, publicity of her show. And it seems that, if she does anything without mentioning Blueface or Jaden, maybe she may lack some relevance. So she has always been consistently, calling out Jaden, calling out Blueface. And ever since you remember when last month when Christian just allowed her to meet Junior, she has never even talked anything negative about Christian. So I guess the two are currently in a good state because they also have been beefing for the longest. But ever since, she met Junior, she has been avoiding to talk, anything negative about Christian Rock, but her main focus has just been on Jaidyn Alexis and Blueface. So tell us what you think in the comment section about, the whole Karlissa pulling up at Blueface place, demanding to see her grandkids, And do you think it was right, for Jaidyn and Blueface to just welcome her in and, let her see, their kids after everything that she talks about them, even cussing them out and saying that, Blueface is no longer his child and she doesn't want to be part of his life. So tell us what you think in the comment section about this whole, Kalisha demanding to see, her grandkids and saying that her dad needs to meet, all her grandkids because, he's getting old day by day and, he might not get any chance to see them anytime. So tell us what you think in the comment section about the whole Kalisha Saffold story and how, just being consistent, talking negative about everyone. I mean, who is her real true friend then? Because each and every person in her life, she's always, after the negative side of them. So who does she trust, or who's that person who is so close to her? Because according to her, she just sees everyone as, someone who's always going behind her back and, who doesn't regard her. So tell us what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share this video, guys, so that we can be recommended to a larger audience. And if you feel entertained by our content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and, turn on the notification bell. I've been your host. Call me Alestin Mandela. Now, thank you so much for tuning on today's video. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.